You must be the change you want to see in the world. The best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. An eye for an eye only ends up making the whole world blind. Happiness is when what you think, what you say, and what you do are in harmony. You may never know what results come of your actions, but if you do nothing, there will be no results. Live as if you were to die tomorrow. Learn as if you were to live forever. Nonviolence is the first article of my faith. It is also the last article of my creed. The best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in service to others. A man is but the product of his thoughts. What he thinks, he becomes. Freedom is not worth having if it does not include the freedom to make mistakes. The only tyrant I accept in this world is the still voice within. Satisfaction lies in the effort, not in the attainment. Full effort is full victory. Where there is love there is life. There is no school equal to a decent home, and no teacher equal to a virtuous parent. The future depends on what you do today. You can chain me, you can torture me, you can even destroy this body, but you will never imprison my mind. An ounce of practice is worth more than tons of preaching. The difference between what we do and what we are capable of doing would suffice to solve most of the world's problems. You don't know who is important to you until you actually lose them. Man becomes great exactly in the degree in which he works for the welfare of his fellow men. To believe in something, and not to live it, is dishonest. Truth never damages a cause that is just. The day the power of love overrules the love of power, the world will know peace. There is a sufficiency in the world for man's need but not for man's greed. Silence is the most powerful scream. It is health that is real wealth and not pieces of gold and silver. Strength does not come from physical capacity. It comes from an indomitable will. In doing something, do it with love or never do it at all. A coward is incapable of exhibiting love, it is the prerogative of the brave. The true measure of any society can be found in how it treats its most vulnerable member. Hate the sin, love the sinner. Nonviolence is the greatest force at the disposal of mankind. What you do is insignificant, but it is very important that you do it. I will not let anyone walk through my mind with their dirty feet. Strength does not come from winning. Your struggles develop your strengths. There is a higher court than courts of justice, and that is the court of conscience. Earth provides enough to satisfy every man's needs, but not every man's greed. To give pleasure to a single heart by a single act is better than 1,000 heads bowing in prayer. Freedom is not obtained by the full enjoyment